First and 10 at the 27 for Houston. Still plenty of time here in the Week 4 game of the week with 10:17 to play. Landry Hat's got the best joke of the night.
First and 10 from 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 27. Houston's been down from the very first possession of this game. And Coleman back to pass, flips it out to Sim. That's a 4-yard pickup. Ooh, back split. You gotta calm down, my friend. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Second and 5 from 31 yards.
It's been a struggle for Houston most of the night. Have had their moments, but just have not turned good drives and good plays into touchdowns. And on to Black. Oh, Black gets tattooed in the backfield by Spurgeon. And Spurgeon is, oh man, he looks not okay. I think Spurgeon suffered a concussion on this hit. He went helmet to helmet on Darnell Black, and he was hurt on the play. That could be a huge loss for Carolina, their top defender. Can Houston take advantage? Hand off to Black. He's put down in the backfield again. On 3rd and long, they decide to run it, and Bobby Law cleans up the mess. Houston they just look like they don't want to win the game tonight. They've run on 3rd and long a few times, and it's just not working out. DR Sim just one catch this evening. Bergens does not have a catch in the game. Carolina can put it away here from the 38-yard line up to the 40. First down and 10 for the Skyhawks. Trying to put this one away and improve to an impressive 3-1. And English is hit in the backfield. Sapp on the tackle. Both run defenses have been outstanding tonight.
Second and 10 from your Demon, 40 yards.
Under 9 minutes to play. 4-3 look for Houston. English takes the handoff, and Hamilton is there again. A 1-yard pickup. It's 3rd and 10.
Third and 9. Ball at the 41-yard line.
3rd and long for Carolina. Empty backfield for Monroe. Back to pass, looking around, fires it late, and the pass again is off the hands of Hamilton. That guy needs to go to a masseuse or something and learn how to use his hands properly, elegantly, because they are flat rocks tonight. But Houston does get the punting team out there for Carolina, and the Hyenas will have another chance on offense. Couple more chances at least on offense with that stop. DR Sim 80, it was a run on 3rd and long, and they had to punt. Houston returns up at the 23, 8-10 left, still within striking distance is Houston, 24-9. Don't forget, coming up, SFL Update post-game show. We'll have highlights from 2 dramatic games from Sioux Falls and Baltimore tonight. We'll also break down those games and break down Carolina and Houston tonight. Coming up on the SFL Update post-game report as Black gets another carry and Bobby Law and Gage Wilson get another stop in the backfield.
Let's go. 2nd and 10.
When is Houston going to realize they have 8 minutes left in this game? Out of the shotgun, Coleman. Back to pass. Coleman, deep shot down the field for the first time tonight. It's Wiggins. He's in the open field being chased by Law inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. The Hyenas finally open up the offense, and we got a ball game in Carolina. Wide open, Brad Wiggins, his 3rd touchdown of the season. And that has got to be satisfying for Courtney Coleman.
Number 3 is back for the point after.
Still plenty of time in the game. 7:28 to go. It's a 1-score game now. And the extra point for Houston is good. 8 points. Separates the 2 top teams in the Teal Conference. 24-16. All kinds of time left.
For the kickoff. Number 82, deep to receive.
Houston kicks it away, finally gets in the end zone, and it's the first time Carolina has allowed a major play tonight. Returns up to the 31-yard line with 7:24 to go. Don't miss action Sunday afternoon. The 1-2 Santa Fe Gorillas take on the 2-1 Louisville Wolfpack. Santa Fe's lost a couple of heartbreakers. Other action includes Orlando at Dallas, Cleveland at Minneapolis in a key Great Lakes divisional battle. That comes up Sunday, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, here on the SFL Network. Toss play to English. He breaks a tackle, and English will not break the next 4 attempted tackles. Loss of 3. Arrington and Hamilton in the backfield. Johnny English, coming into the game, averaging 9.8 yards per carry, is averaging 2.2 yards per carry tonight. Three in the backfield, 2nd and 13. They're going to hand it off to English again, and English is wrapped up by Majesty. Only a 2-yard gain, 3rd and 11. Houston has found some magic here in the 4th quarter. The DC Dragons have gotten their first win of the season, beating Sioux Falls. We'll have highlights and the final stats coming up on the post-game report. Stay tuned. 3rd and 11. Monroe takes a deep shot down the middle. Caught by Cannon. He was wide open to the 49-yard line. First down, Carolina. Another huge 3rd down throw from Jamison Monroe. Cannon is getting so wide open here, matched up against Arrington. And Arrington just slows down, and I don't know if he expected someone else to come over and pick up Cannon or what, but a miscommunication on the defense leads to a big play for the Skyhawks. Toss out to English, is going to cut. Oh, Rockefeller with the arm of fury makes the tackle. And Maurice Spurgeon, I don't think he's going to come back into this game. It looked like a concussion. 2nd and 10 at midfield. Got about a half a yard on that gain, did English. English again. Carolina feeding him. mean, why wouldn't you? It's your offense. It's your best player. You got to see if he can break one, but Alonzo Hamilton continues to shut him down. Another huge third down coming up here for Carolina.
3rd and 8.
Four receivers. This empty set has been burning Houston. 5 in the box. Back to pass. Monroe is in trouble. Monroe escapes pressure. The pass is caught. There is a flag in the secondary. They may have gotten Houston for PI. Monroe does a magnificent job just getting away. It's irrelevant.
Number 31.
First down on a spot foul to the Houston 41-yard line. And the Hyenas miss another opportunity to get Carolina off the field.
First and 10 from 41-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Houston showing a blitz. They're all over Johnny English, but he almost broke through everything, took a shot to the head, picks up 4. 2nd and 6.
Second and
212 yards for Jamison Monroe. Came into the game with just 404 in 2 games. Second down, 6 out of the eye. Wasting a lot of clock. Johnny English is free. First down to the 27. Carolina trying to put it away. Finally. Houston is getting worn down here. Carolina into field goal range. Houston needs a turnover. English sidesteps the defender. Rockefeller hits him. 5-yard pickup. Carolina has just melted the clock away. Down to 3:26 to go in the 4th. Had the ball for almost 4 minutes now. Second down, 5. Houston still holding out hope. Handoff, English breaks a tackle. Rockefeller shuts him down. 3rd and 1. And English is getting the tough yards. Here in the 4th quarter, he is wearing Houston out. Carolina 2 minutes and 50 seconds away from tying Houston atop the conference at 3-1 and leaving the Minneapolis Maulers as the league's lone unbeaten team. Split backs behind Monroe. Monroe bleeding the clock. 2 on the play clock. Handoff English. English cuts it back right, and he lost 3 yards. 37 carries tonight for Johnny English. That's 7 over his season average. They have just tried to gas Houston. And Houston has done a pretty good job, but it may be in a losing effort. Carolina, if they can put this field goal through. Now Houston still has 2 minutes and 3 timeouts left, but it would make things a lot more difficult on the Hyenas with a made field goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning. This is the SFL Network.
Number 2.
38-yard field goal for Jamie Hart to put Carolina up 11. High snap. The kick is... Oh, he missed it off the pole. He missed the field goal off the pole. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The snap was high and the ball bounces off the right upright and Houston gets the ball back down just 8. Goodness gracious, 1st and 10 at the 28. Back to pass, deep shot, and the pass is incomplete. Well defended, they were looking for Sim. Second and 10 at the 28. Out of the shotgun for Coleman, still life for Houston. Back to pass, Coleman again down the field, caught at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10.
Wiggins again. A pickup of 26. Back to pass, Coleman. In some trouble, throws, caught. 1st down and out of bounds to the 34, it's Sim. Check that, Bergens with his first catch of the night. We're the only game left in town, folks, and we're coming to a photo finish. Houston on the move to the Carolina 34 with still plenty of time. Black in the backfield, 3 receivers for Houston. Houston's been their best tonight when they just throw the ball around. Coleman straight back, fires. Oh, it's caught at the 21! What a catch from Sim! His 3rd of the night, it's 1st down at the 21-yard line. Post-game report coming up next to recap all of the drama. Ball at the 21.5 with 1:08 to go. Coleman back to pass against a blitz, flips it outside, and Sim gets out of bounds with 1:03 on the clock, a pickup of 3. Sim again, coming alive late. Unbelievable.
2nd and 7 from 18-yard.
2nd down and 7 out of the eye for Houston. They would still need the 2 points if they can manage a touchdown. Coleman back to pass, over the middle, it's picked off at the 9-yard line. And Spurgeon, who had a concussion, comes back into the game and makes the biggest play of the night. Just jump the route, plain and simple. Houston does have 3 timeouts. A 1st down ends the game. Carolina has struggled offensively here in the 4th quarter. English, 37 carries. He's got to be exhausted. Hand off to English. He's got some space up front, picks up 6, and Houston burns a timeout. Man, you just can't write this stuff. Spurgeon out of the game with a head injury, comes back in the last couple of minutes and gets potentially the game-winning interception. Split backs, Cannon, the lone receiver, handoff English. English trying to bounce it outside. He lost 4 yards, and Houston burns their 2nd timeout. Rockefeller makes the play on the backfield, 3rd and 8. We're not done yet. Now, does Carolina have the guts to throw for it on 3rd down? Monroe has been money. Nope, they're going to hand it off to English. He's got blockers, but the tackle is made. Only a 1-yard pickup, and Houston's going to get the ball back. Majesty on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
Johnny English, he's just exhausted. 40 carries tonight for Johnny English, and the last, I don't think I've seen a running back
Your demons are back to punt.
not get 40 carries in a long time. Maybe Parky Chol last year when they were feeding him a lot, but man, that's a lot of touches. From the end zone, Carolina punts it away. Bergens from midfield up to just the 48. And Houston will have no timeouts and 39 seconds to work with to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Baltimore lost the game earlier tonight, if you missed it, because they were out of timeouts. Coleman back to pass against the 3-man rush. Deep shot down the field. It's caught by Fed. Touchdown, Houston! Get out of here! Josh Fed burns the defense on the first play of the drive. They dropped 8 into coverage, and I don't know how in the world Billy Joe Gatlin missed. He just missed his assignment. Houston going for 2 to tie. And Black is in the slot to the right, empty backfield. Back to pass, Coleman. Escapes pressure, throws it, it is bobbled around and incomplete. He threw that into about 5 Skyhawk defenders. That was not a good pass from Courtney Coleman. And now they need to recover an onside kick. A field goal would win it. I can't believe he threw that pass. That was horrible. Onside kick for Houston is recovered by Carolina, and the Skyhawks hold on for dear life. The pressure from Carolina on the 2-point conversion forced Coleman to go to his right. Missed some open targets on the other side of the field. And Carolina will go to 3-1. Houston's last 2 games decided by a combined 3 points. And despite a missed field goal and poor offense in the fourth quarter, Carolina and Houston are tied atop the standings. The SFL postgame show is coming up next. Don't go anywhere, because we've got plenty of excitement to recap tonight. What a night of SFL football. Stay tuned.
Your demons, 24.
what a game and what a night in the SFL. Carolina knocks Houston from their unbeaten seat atop the Teal Conference 24-22. Here are the final numbers. Courtney Coleman finishes 16 of 23, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Darnell Black, less than 3 yards a carry. 25 carries, 65 yards, and he did not reach the end zone. Alonzo Hamilton and Dwayne Blackwell combined for 26 tackles and 3 passes defended. Wow. Courtney Coleman, 16 of 22, 212 yards, and 1 touchdown. Johnny English, 40, count him, 40 carries for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns in the second half. He just looked absolutely gassed. Bobby Law, 8 tackles, and he dropped Darnell Black in the backfield 5 times tonight, all by himself. He was a menace to Houston. Carolina 3-1, Houston 3-1. Queen City and Baltimore, the winner would go to 3-1 in that game. Let's check in with what happened at Wayland Corporate Field tonight in Baltimore. Queen City and Baltimore, and once again, the Crabs started slow tonight, but Chuck Imparato and Mike Dazzo changed that. Get on the board late in the first half. On the final play of the first half, Daniel Garcia gets greedy, and Eddie Gage takes the gold. Baltimore wearing those beautiful gold helmets tonight. 20-7 is how it would stay at halftime as Baltimore captures some offensive and defensive momentum. Look at Gage tracking the ball beautifully. 20-14, Dazzo says, if you're going to leave my best receiver wide open, we're going to take the lead. 21 unanswered points for the Crabs. Here they're down 30-28. They'd have to settle for a field goal as Aquantis Shine keeps them out of the end zone. Crabs go up 31-30, but Daniel Garcia gets the last laugh to Jake Legacy in the back of the end zone. Question is, did he get his foot in? Crabs say yes, but it was close. Queen City is the team to improve to 3-1. So the Queen City Corsairs get an impressive win on the road. 38-31 over Baltimore tonight, despite blowing a 20-0 lead in the first half. Baltimore came back to take the lead 21-20. Then later 28-23, Queen City got through it.